seventh and final seal. John writes that when the seventh seal cracks, it is followed by an ominous silence.
The silence in heaven is due to everybody being in awe of what's about to take place.
According to Revelation, God will offer humanity a merciful respite, but it will not last. Some believe the text warns that an extraterrestrial body is on a collision course with Earth, and that it will cause a cataclysm, the magnitude of which Some New Testament scholars say that this and biblical references to fire falling from the sky could be interpreted as asteroids. A collision between an asteroid and the Earth may be the catastrophic event predicted in another verse from Revelation.
The third angel sounded his trumpet, and a great star, blazing like a torch, fell from the sky. The name of the star is Wormwood.
Some believe that Revelation's author, John, is not specifying a star in this passage, but a comet or asteroid. It is widely accepted that ancient observers could not have understood the difference between various types of celestial bodies. And while no stars are named Wormwood, there is strong scientific evidence that an asteroid strike could play a major role in the mass extinction of life on Earth.
Astronomers now believe that all three generations of dinosaurs, Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous, were brought to extinction, at least in part by extraterrestrial collision events, giant comets and asteroids striking the Earth. If something that big were to happen, humanity wouldn't survive.
Today, a collision between Earth and an asteroid just a few miles in diameter may release as much energy as 1,000 nuclear weapons detonated simultaneously.
In Winslow, Arizona, a crater that's almost a mile in diameter, that was caused by a rock that was only 100 feet across. If one of the larger ones, like say something 1,000 feet across, were to hit a populated area like New York City or Los Angeles, the energy release would be such that it would wipe out the entire metropolitan area of any one of those cities.
Destructive power of this magnitude was evident in an historic impact event in 1908. An extraterrestrial body, likely a comet or asteroid, entered Earth's atmosphere and exploded over central Siberia, flattening over 700 square miles of the Tunguska forest. The region was so remote that only one death was reported. As recently as 2006, a half-mile wide asteroid, large enough to cause catastrophic climate change and disrupt the world's agricultural production, came within just 24 hours of smashing into Earth. In space terms, a near miss.
Astronomers today are tracking hundreds, if not thousands, of asteroids and comets out there that could make a close pass of the Earth, but as large as they get is about 1 kilometer across. And so yes, there is a serious effort to track those, because if they were to strike the Earth, it could cause a lot of damage.
But even astronomers using advanced tracking instruments say it would be all but impossible to prevent a collision. Even if they could calculate years in advance that a large object was destined to strike the Earth, no technology currently exists to deflect it or protect us from its impact.